Mariners just lost 9-2 to the Baltimore Orioles, but they only struck out 4 times. Bryce Miller takes the loss, goes to 3-4 in the season, raising his ERA to 3.08, and Means takes the win, lowering his ERA to 2.0 or 3.06. Mariners scored 1 run in the first and 1 run in the fifth. Orioles scored 5 in the first and 4 in the seventh. Unfortunately, those two big innings were the difference. Mariners only struck out 4 times today. Mariners emptied the bench except for Jorge Polanco, who is active right now, but is likely to go on to the IL if he can't play soon. Dylan Moore came in as the leadoff hitter, got 2 hits, scored a run in the first inning, and then scored our other run via the home run, which was nice. Julio went 1 for 4, only struck out once. Garver went 1 for 4. Cal went 2 for 4. Sebi Zavala came in as a or as a defensive replacement. Haniger did all right. Rivas came in as a pinch runner. Rojas went 0 for 4. It was really cool to see Ty France play first base, then second base, then back to third base. And Luke Raley went left field, first base, right field. That was awesome. Rojas played second and third. Canzone was a pinch hitter who also played in the left field. It was good. It was a really good game. There were only a combined 6 strikeouts in this game. Mariners had 2 runs on 9 hits. Orioles had 9 runs on 10 hits. Orioles were a lot better with getting runners in. 4 for 9 with runners in scoring position, left 4 on base. Mariners 1 for 5 with runners in scoring position and left 7 on base. All that seems bad, but there were a lot of encouraging things that I saw today in the game. A lot of hard hit balls for the Mariners, and then some discouraging things that I saw. Basically, every ball that Sorry, I've just seen a headline that I'll talk about in a second. But basically, every ball that the Orioles put in play was over 95 miles an hour. Basically, they averaged a hard hit ball. Tisha Thompson of ESPN is reporting that David Fletcher, a former Los Angeles Angels infielder currently with the Braves AAA affiliate, bet on sports with the same Southern California bookmaker who took wagers from Otani's interpreter. So that's going to be interesting to see how that goes. I'll talk about that later. But yeah, so Mariners looked pretty good. The one guy who didn't look good was Snead, who faced 3 batters, gave up 3 hits and 3 runs, and brought his ERA up to 10.13. Bizzardo came in and pitched the final 2 innings, got the final 6 outs, and got rid of the Snead situation. He allow the third runner. Yeah, he allowed the third run for Snead to score. Kirby Snead, I do not think he has a place on this team. Bolton pitched 2/3 of an inning, giving up 1 run. I don't know why Scott pulled him. 1 run on 1 hit. I don't know why Scott pulled him. There were a combined 3 walks in this game and 6 strikeouts, so 7 of those. And in terms of home runs, there were the Gunnar Henderson home run, and there were 2 home runs. So only 8 out of 8 out of the possible results. There were 59 at bats in the game. Only 8 times in terms of plate appearances did they end up in one of the 3 true outcomes, which is actually kind of hilarious. I am looking forward to seeing what the Mariners can do. I feel like the Mariners are going to end up going 5-5 or 4-6 on this road trip because they are playing some really good teams in the Yankees and Orioles. I actually predicted the Mariners to lose today. But yeah, that was an interesting game. A lot of good stuff going on. Baltimore's just a straight up good team, and there's no shame in losing to a good team. Sometimes you gotta tip your cap. Bryce Miller looked decent. He got absolutely lit up in the first inning and then came back out and finished another 5 strong innings, which was awesome to see. Absolutely love that. You absolutely love to see it when your starter can get lit up in an inning and then boom, he goes and he just finishes it off for you and doesn't get lit up anymore. He didn't give up any runs after the first inning. Gave up a couple hits, I think, after the first inning. Double check. I think he gave up 2 or 3 hits after the first. Um, he might have given up 1 hit after the first, 1 or 2 hits after the first. So not bad, not bad at all. And him being able to go through that is something that is absolutely wonderful and shows that we have strong young people on this team who are going to do well in the future in terms of the Major League Baseball career, and I am excited to see that. So let's see what happens with the Mariners over the next couple of days. Tomorrow's game, we don't know the starter for them tomorrow because they recently made a trade. Blowers was talking about this. Um, we don't know their starter for tomorrow, and also it's at a weird time. It's a midday game on a Saturday, not like a nighttime. We play tomorrow at 7:05. It's not a midday game. I'm sorry, that's the Yankees. That's my Friday. We play at 4:05 tomorrow, which is a really weird time. The game will be going up against Indianapolis 500 qualifying, which is from 11 to 5:50. So that'll be fun to see. I'll probably be having both on. Yeah, enjoyed the game. Wasn't a fun game to witness in terms of us not winning, but we did well.